One of the most notorious names in hip-hop lyrics, also belongs to one of the most dopest female MCs in the game, Miss.Raindrop.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for coming on the show, bro.
Yes.
So, I'm happy I got you on. I got you at the right time, right after Or3 week. I know it's been busy. It's still going on.
Yes.
Tell me about it, because I seen you were all over the place.
Yes. All week, every day I had a show. I did 7 stages, and yeah.
What stages did you do?
I did Hip Hop Weekly. I did 2 Hip Hop Weekly stages.
Okay, you got the main stages.
Yeah.
Go, girl.
I did the Power Stage. I did the... There's so many.
Really?
So many stages.
You had such a busy week.
Yeah.
And you're still going, I think. Don't you have another... Are you closing out another show?
That's what'll bother me. I gotta look, because it's going to bother me.
Really? Oh, she done took out her phone,
I can't just not, like, do this right. So... I did the Floodgates Entertainment.
Okay.
I worked with some promoters like Shay Star and Woodrow.
Shout out to Shay Star.
Yes. And I did some stages with P. Brown.
Oh, the red hair diva. I love her.
Yes.
I got that red hair too.
Yes.
I love her.
So I did a few stages.
What would you think is the best stage in your opinion? What was the best stage you did? I know you had your faves.
What was the best stage? The Hip Hop Weekly stages was dope.
I bet it was.
Yesterday's stage was dope.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you go yesterday?
Yesterday I was at the music room on Edgewood.
Hey. So it's a lot of artists in town now. For those of y'all who don't know, Or3 is Or3 Coast Festival. It's a music festival in Atlanta, one of the biggest festivals here, like South by Southwest, Glastonbury. All the dopest rappers are here. I ran into somebody from LA yesterday on who was lost on Peachtree Street trying to find some show. Yeah, girl. A bunch of LA rappers didn't know where they was going. So it's a lot of people here if you don't know.
Yeah, I networked with a lot of people.
Have you gone to any other dopest parties out? I know it's a lot of parties going on in the city.
I didn't do no after parties this year for the events. No, I was so, like, remind you, I'm a mother too, so I was just so ready to get back home and
see your baby,
see my kids, get in my bed and relax,
right?
Because every day it was something.
Let that beautiful hair down. Hair is lovely.
Thank you.
Yes, honey. Your new single, Get It, Get It, produced by Dre Beats. I love him. Tell me about the single.
The single was fun. So Dre sent me the beat, and we had just actually, because he did most of my beats for my EP I dropped at the beginning of the year called Hear Me Now.
Right.
And, we was just like, okay, we need something to follow up with after the EP. We need a new single, because the single I was pushing off my EP was Girls Night.
Right.
So we was like, we need something, clubby, and because that was radio.
Right.
Girls Night was my radio push.
Right.
So we was like, we need something for the club. We need something that's fun. So he sent me the beat, and I was listening to the beat, and I just didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew, like, okay, this is the beat. So we got in the studio. The beat wasn't even like that. So we got in the studio, and I did my verse first. I didn't know nothing about the hook. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just did my verse, and we left it at that, and we talked about it like, okay, let me come back on it. So we got back into the studio, and I said, I need some. I started saying the hook. I'm like, I need something that's catchy that I can repeat.
Right, something repetitive.
So I just like, get it. And then it just went, and then he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fix the beat around around you. So I came back into the studio, and he had it, and he had it up working on it. And the beat was like, not completely changed, but he changed the beat
and
a
it's
lot.
Fire for those of y'all who haven't heard it. Definitely, it's on all platforms,
it's on all platforms.
Absolutely.
Yes. So when I got back into the studio and I heard it and how he changed the beat up and stuff and added little stuff, I was just like,
he went in. I love it.
Yes.
It seems like every female hip hop artist, like, not even just every artist, period, they need like that club banger. Yeah, that's where we at right now. It seems like I don't know too much about the hip hop world, but I know all the dope artists have a club banger. So what do you do to prepare for live performances? Because you are all over the place. Like I said before the show, she's lit.
Right. I mean, I just go with the flow. Like, if I don't have a stylist or a makeup artist or hairstylist on deck.
No stylist. No makeup artist.
If I don't.
We in Atlanta.
No, I'm just saying.
You will after the show.
I know they're
after the show drop, they gonna be hitting you up.
Yes.
All my stylists in Atlanta.
You feel me? Because you feel me? I'm still grinding. You feel me? And I'm still up and
you
coming.
grinding real hard.
And you know that could get a little pricey.
Right.
Like I ain't gonna lie. So thank God that I got good hair because
it's beautiful hair.
I'll comb it out real quick, put some product in it, and wear it natural.
Mm-hmm.
But I just go with the flow. Like I said, if I don't have like an outfit already prepared for my stylist or something like that, I just, once I get out the shower, I just get in my closet and just go on how I feel. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know if I'm wearing tennis shoes that day or some heels, some boots.
So you don't pre-plan your looks for your shows?
No.
Oh gosh,
I don't.
You are a daredevil.
And makeup, like I just really don't wear a lot of makeup. I already. Like, my lashes, I get individual lashes. So, my lashes is always done. Mm-hmm. And I might put a little bit of foundation powder on and some lip gloss, like today.
And you keep it natural. And it's beautiful. You don't need a whole face load of makeup every time you come out the house.
Like, yesterday, I went to the show. I had on some jeans, a shirt, and some tin boots.
Mm-hmm. Like, do you get nervous before you go on when you're doing a live shows?
I get little butterflies in my stomach.
Really?
Just because, like, I just be wanting I don't know why I be feeling like that, but lately I've been feeling like that. But I've been doing music for so long, and it's like, when I first started doing music, I never felt like that. Like, I'll just be ready, like, get on stage and just, go.
Kill it.
Because I used to host, too. Mm-hmm. So, I used to always, like, just have the mic and just turn it up. But lately, I have been getting butterflies. I don't know what that means or if that's a sign or what.
That you about to go ham.
But I just be thinking, like, it's been weird. Like, dang, I got little butterflies in my stomach. But
do you listen to any music before you go on stage?
My music.
I know, that's right. It's all about you.
I always listen. Like, I listen to my show discs. Mm-hmm. Like, make sure I got everything because I'll be having, like, cue.
And you know what? I like her because when you perform, you don't sometimes I notice that you don't have the lyrics on the track. Mm-hmm. Like, you actually saying your lyrics. And I always feel like, as an artist, whether you're a rapper or a singer or any kind of performer, we don't need to hear your lyrics in the track. I like how you could go up there and you could do the whole song and you'll make it sound like it's the product that's on the disc or online. Mm-hmm. That's really good.
Yeah.
Busy Summer, and you also did some work with Zaytown Sorority.
Yes.
Zaytoven Beats. Tell me about that.
That was just me being at the right spot at the right time. See, what happened was Johnny, Johnny Blaze.
Yes, I wanted you to talk about that.
Johnny,
I had her on the show earlier.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you part because I know she told me some good things about to connect with y'all.
Yeah, so Johnny actually invited me. She was already going up to the studio. She invited me to the studio. Prior, I had already met Zay and been around and knew who Zaytoven was and he knew who I was. So she invited me into the studio and we was in the studio and it was a whole bunch of girls there,
The Zaytown Sorority photo shoot?
No, this wasn't the photo shoot.
Okay.
We did the photo shoot after we did the project.
Okay.
So we was in the studio, all the females was there. I'm just in there. I guess it was the first day of recording. I didn't even know they was doing a project. So my management was there with me as well, Mama's management. Mm-hmm. And she had asked, like, what's going on in here? And they was like, well, we working on the Zaytown Sorority project. So she had said something like, well, we need to make sure, Raindrop, get something. Like, after the project, we need to make sure, Zay work with Raindrop and do little stuff, too. So, I was in the other room with Johnny, and she was like, girl, you do music, you rap, you better get in there and just get on that mic.
That's why I love her. Shout out to Johnny Blaze.
Yes.
She told us this story when she was here in the summertime. But I was like, I got to get Raindrop because I got to hear it from her. So that's in the business. That's a blessing when you got somebody that's willing to connect with you.
Like, you gotta just be like, you rap, get on the mic. Mm-hmm. So the first day of recording, I had told Zay, like, I just told him, he's like, whatever you want to do, like, whatever. He's like, I'll rock with you.
Right.
So then he's like, you can come back tomorrow. We could record it all week. He said, come. He's like, we could record all week. 6 o'clock, be here. I was there at 6 o'clock. I was on time. They put up the beat. I jumped on every song. The only song I was not on the project is the first song they did that night.
Right.
But after that, I was on every
Hungry.
I jumped on every song. I don't care if it was 4 bars, 8 bars,
you
12
gotta get
bars,
something on there.
2 bars.
Yes, sis.
Yes, because it was like a whole bunch of girls on the song. So some songs we had 8 bars. Some songs we did 4. Some songs you know, we did 12.
Right,
so.
right. For those of you at home, every summer, Zaytoven Beats does Zaytown Sorority, all female music project. It's a mixtape. He does tours. He does promo with the girls. So if you don't know, he's a Grammy Award winning producer. Volume 3.
Yeah.
Is it out now or did it?
No, it's not out yet. We did release the single called Bands.
Bands, yes.
Bands is out. It's on all platforms as well, and we did the photo shoot and stuff for that, and we went on a couple dates. We went on some shows with Zay. He did college tours, like during the summer. We did that.
You did the radio tour with Zaytown Sorority.
Yeah, we did a radio tour, and I did a radio tour for myself. So I did a Hear Me Now radio tour and
for your EP.
For my EP, Hear Me Now, and then I turned right back around and we did the radio tour with Zay.
Busy.
Yeah.
Any ups and downs on tour? Did anything happen out of the ordinary? You got some tea for us? Was it something like, oh my God, is this really happening? I know, because I know when you go on tour,
I mean, just
it can be a little
real,
crazy.
Just around, no, not like that. It was just more of an experience. Like, dang, like I grew up listening to this. Is like a dream come true. Like, you know, especially when they was playing all that, like the music that he produced. Right. You know, I used to listen to all that Gucci from 05, 09 Gucci. And I'm just on stage and listen to this music and see how they turn up. I'm just like, I remember listening to this growing up, you feel me? Like, with my friends and at house parties.
Shout out to Zaytoven.
Yeah, like.
He's a pioneer.
And he's very humble.
He is.
He's so very humble. And, you know, like, I'm just appreciative just to be around, you know.
I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. Shout out to Johnny Blaze too for the connect.
Because not to mention that I'm new to Atlanta, so I came down here and right away I got.
How long have you been in Atlanta for?
2 years.
And you're originally from
Ohio.
Welcome to the A. I'm from Philly. Yeah. So you from up north too.
Yeah.
And you are doing it.
But Atlanta, like, they just love me. Like, my city, don't get me wrong, like, you know how people's city do. Yeah. Like, I just outgrew my city and it was just time to go. And I just feel like when I got here to Atlanta, I waited so long in my city and everything I'm doing here is happening so fast.
Right. Atlanta is Black Hollywood. Yeah. It's moving out here.
So it's like everything that happening so fast, I waited so long for in my city.
And now it's your time.
And I'm just like, yes, I'm glad I made this move.
Is there pressure to be really sexy in your line of work? Because I know we're in the hip hop world. Everyone's changing the way they dress. It's a lot
of pressure. It is a lot of pressure. And it's crazy because right before I went on stage yesterday, I was talking to this guy. And we were just talking. He never seen me perform, never heard my music or nothing. And he was just like, what you about to do? I'm like, I'm about to do, because I'm real cool, laid back. People never expect me to do what I do. So I was just chilling or whatever. So this girl got on stage. Like, she was, you know, she was real cute, real pretty, dressed real nice. You feel me? And he said, man, she got everything, but she don't got the music. Like, he told me this. So I'm just like, dang, like, guys, like, they really be looking at everything.
They
like,
do.
She was cold, too.
And you know what? Actually, Cardi said the same thing. I don't know if anyone's seen Cardi's new show on Netflix with Chance the Rapper and T.I. She was saying that about female rappers.
What?
Yeah, she was like, female rappers, they either have really nice bodies and they could dress real nice, but their voice is whack. Like, she was, and this is coming from somebody who's got a Grammy now.
Right.
If you're a female rapper, you gotta have the body, you gotta have the look, and you gotta have the bars.
And that's crazy. You gotta have the total package. So, and I'm just listening. I'm just like, dang, like, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even like trying to be conceited or nothing. Like, I know I'm not ugly. I know I got a nice body, and I know I'm talented.
You are.
So when I was happy to get on, I couldn't wait to get on stage just so he can see my performance. You feel me? He was like, man, I'm gonna stay. He was like, when you going on, I'm gonna stay for your show. So I got on, and like the crowd went crazy. Like my song, I got a good song, so I got off the stage. He gave me a high five. He was
Did
like,
you do Get It, Get It?
He said, he told me I was a star. And he was just like, you got it.
You do
like,
have it.
You
and
got
you got your support team with you.
Yes.
I'm happy for you.
And I was just like, you know, like, I just wanted to see his reaction because, like, guys really do looking like that. And sometimes they be saying, oh, girl, they be saying, oh, you pretty, you can get away with certain stuff. They be saying about not just me, but girls, people in general. Right. But in reality, that's not true.
No, it's not. Even in my line of work, it doesn't matter what you look like. You have to have the craft and the skill.
Absolutely. And just hearing that from a guy point of view, like, I never heard no guy say that before, because usually guys, it do be guys that will let girls slide because she's pretty.
Right.
but
not anymore.
Not nobody who really is looking for talent,
right?
And, looking for the next star. So I was just like, yeah, that meant a lot.
Good for you. Why do you think Atlanta is so on the map for hip hop?
I think it's on the map for
everyone is coming here.
Yeah.
All the artists. Even in the Atlanta rappers, they network with each other so well.
Right.
Like, they always reach back and bring somebody on. They just keep coming back in again.
And
I watch turn around, it's a new rapper.
I watch The Breakfast Club a lot, like all the interviews, and like everybody, like all the stars is either straight from Atlanta or they came out of Atlanta.
Right, right.
So I just think, and they show mad love.
They do.
They show mad love here, like. I never been to no city that shows so much love besides Detroit. Like Detroit, they show a lot of love, but to their people. In my aspect, I think
kind of agree.
Yeah, like they show love. Don't get me wrong, they show love to each other, their people.
Right.
Now Atlanta, they show love to everybody.
Right. It don't matter where.
Like
you're
if
from.
you got it, you got it. Like if you got it, Atlanta gonna rock with you.
If you could collab with anybody in the music industry right now, who would you work with and why?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, she riding the boat. Yes, Hot Girl Summer.
Man, Megan remind me of me so much, like, because I just graduated from college. And
congratulations.
Thank you.
Where'd you go?
Kaiser University. And it's online. So
shout out to all my college girls.
Yes.
I'm at GSU.
So when I first heard of Meg and I started getting in tune with her, just the way her character, like I was watching little interviews about her, and I'm like, she remind me of me, like just her character, and she is talented. She write all her music, vice versa. I feel like I'm real talented, and I write all my music. And then when she was in college, just little stuff that she be saying, like gotta beat that 11:59, like,
right? The deadline on Instagram. I showed my sister.
Girl.
I was like, you don't understand this because you're not in school,
man.
But I will be home.
And she's dope, and she's talented, and she started, and she demanded her respect.
She did.
And and I rock with Meg.
Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion.
And she's very like she rocks with the women.
She will. She did some work with Liza. Well, I see they hanging out, they besties. So Megan, come to Atlanta. Come see Miss.Raindrop. Shout out to you again. Okay, so what makes you different from other female artists, and why is that important for everyone to know?
What makes me different is that, like, I don't got just one sound. Like, I can sing, I can rap, and I don't feel like I have to get all dolled up to be an entertainer and for people to relate to me. And my music is, like, it's not just about, it's fun. I feel like I got fun music. I don't just got no hardcore. Like, I'm a lady too. Like, I talk my stuff. I pop stuff and talk about different things. But I just, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's important because I just feel like I'm organic.
But that's good.
I really feel like I'm organic with my music, and I feel like I got a song for everybody.
And you've been doing it for so long. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
What advice would you give to some up-and-coming independent artists, especially the upcoming female artists who look up to you, that's trying to get into the game and get their music heard? Because I'm surprised myself. I had no idea you already been in Atlanta for 2 years. The way you're moving, I thought you were from Atlanta. So I'm very proud of you coming from Ohio. I'm from the North as well. And been down here for such a short amount of time and doing amazing work. I'm so proud of you. What advice can you give?
So the advice that I would give to any up and coming artist is to
pay attention at home.
Yes, is to never stop. Keep going. You never know when it's your time. Everybody's timing is different. So I hear it a lot. Oh, you've been doing music for this long. People make jokes like, when you gonna blow? When you gonna do that? As long as you see progress and when you're comfortable with the moves that you're making, that's all that matters. So just elevate, keep elevating, and set your standards higher each time. And that's all that matters, because it's not up to nobody else. It's only up to you. And can't nobody tell you what you can and what you can't do. Just put your mind to it. Set your goals. You got to write them down. Whatever you got to do to get you to that part. So
preach. And okay, so you have so many, for y'all who are watching. This girl has a long catalog list.
Yes.
Lots and lots of bops, past and present.
Yeah.
So we were saying, I was wondering, did you want to ever re-release any of your old music, or did you want to focus more on your new music?
I thought about releasing my old music again because, like, I got 4 projects out, and I got hits. I got a lot of songs that the people's not even hip to. Mm-hmm. And I thought about, like, releasing them, but for me, like, learning the business these last couple of years and getting new management and stuff, I told myself that I was going to just focus on prior music. So I released Hear Me Now in the beginning of the year because 2019, my resolution is to be organized and focus on new music, and that's what I did. So I just dropped my project, was pushing that, doing my single, did the video, pushed that, and I just released Get It, which is new. So I'm just going to let the world catch up with me.
Hey, catch up. Hear Me Now. Let's talk about it real quick. Any collabs on it? Where can we find it?
Hear Me Now.
If you could sum it up in one word, how would you do that? 3 questions, all in one. Journalist life. So
hold on. So you asking me about the collabs? Yes. Where can I find it?
And if you could sum up the work in one word.
Oh, and sum up the work in one word. Okay. The collabs that I got on there is I got Goldie on my Throw Them Bands remix. Shout out to Goldie.
Shout out.
She's with Bank 3. And then I got Country King. Shout out to Country King. He is the artist of Grand Hustle.
Shout out to Grand Hustle.
Yes. Hey. And then I have... Is that it? I think them is the only 2. I don't got a lot of features.
Okay. And I
think that's it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think that's it. Cause I wanted them to hear me, right. Like, you know,
I got something to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have another. Them's the only 2 features I believe I have.
Okay, and if you could sum up that new body of work in one word, how would you do it? How would you classify it?
One word. I don't. I mean, it's just.
I see your manager back there. Your manager back there, like, sum it up.
It's lit, man.
Lit. Okay, it's lit. Okay, Hear Me Now out on all platforms, right? Spotify, Tidal. They can find it everywhere.
Yes.
She just wrapped up A3 She's an amazing artist. Tell everybody where they can find you at for those at home who don't know.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MISS_Raindrop and Facebook Miss.Raindrop, MISS Raindrop.
Drop top.
Yeah.
I had to say it. So you heard it here first, y'all. Thanks for watching another episode of Live with Carisha. I'm the Diva signing off, and you are here today with the beautiful Miss.Raindrop from Ohio, straight to the ATL.
Yes.
Peace. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Kind of, it made you more level-headed, didn't it? Like, don't you feel like since you went to school, it's like, it made you think different, like, with how you carry your brand? And that's how I feel like when I started going to school. I wanted to ask you that, because I seen on your Instagram a while ago that you had graduated.
Yeah, I just graduated, like, I haven't even walked the stage yet. I'm just finished. I'm waiting to walk the stage. I'm still waiting for them to mail me my diploma.
What?
And then we gonna set up I'm either gonna graduate in December or June. So
nice.
We'll walk the stage.
That's what's up.
Yeah, cause I'm done. Like, I got all my credits.
Go, girl. I got 1 more semester. 2 more semesters. You're doing
Yes, and I was just counting down because it was just so hard. And out of all them, I would have been done, but I had to retake 2 classes, so it put me back 2 months.
Girl, it happens. I took math twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suck at math. I'm a writer at heart. I was like, this is not even needed, honey.
Right.
Oh, you're making me take math, and I'm talking on camera for a living.
Statistics.
Oh, my God.
Man.
We won't even go there.
I was like, do I need this class?
Do I need this class?
So they withdrew me and gave me another class. I'm like, thank God.
And then they tried to make me take accounting. I was like, what don't y'all understand? I am a journalist major. Knock it off.
Right.
I could have said.
But yeah, Kaiser is a good school.
I heard all good things
about it. It's
a
good online school, and I'm thinking about going back.
Go back. Yeah, shoot, don't stop. Go get the master's, the bachelor's.
I would take about 6 months off though, cause I'm trying to open a business. So
what kind of business you trying to open?
A daycare.
Nice. My cousin has a daycare in Philly.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, she's like a big sis to me. She got a successful daycare in Ohio, and I mean it's good money. And I got kids, you know, and I love kids, and I want to do a group home.
Yes, group home.
So I'm gonna do a daycare first because I just know like I can get in and like really do the daycare, and then my group home will come second.
That was
because they're similar. Like
yeah, my cousin has a daycare. My mom she got her degree in psychology. She's the head supervisor of a group home, a halfway house in Philadelphia. So she worked with like prisoners.
Right.
That's
what I went to school for because I wanted to work with because I was a defiant female and I want to work with females.
She worked with females. Defiant. And they be running her.
Yeah,
they are a handful. There, wow.
But I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do this daycare, and then I'm just going to go from there, and then I'm going to work on group homes and stuff, but...
Well, it was nice of you to come on. I'm going to take a selfie with you.
Okay.
We can talk all day. Trey, how was it?